Welcome to this live factory visit in China. In this video, I'm going to show you what we really check on site for our clients before they trust a factory with serious orders. We're not here just to drink tea, say hello, and take a few nice photos. A proper factory visit is about reducing risk and making sure this supplier can actually produce what you need at the quality you expect. Let's walk through the key things we look at. First, we look at the overall setup and production lines. When we enter the factory, we check how many lines they have, what kind of machines they're using, and how organized the workflow is. Does the production look efficient and under control, or chaotic and improvised? If the factory floor already looks like a mess, that's usually a warning sign. Then we focus on capacity. We want to know if this supplier can handle your volume consistently. Can they really produce the quantity they promised in the lead time they offered? We look at how many workers are on the line, how many shifts they run, and what their normal monthly output is for similar products. Next, we look at equipment and technology. Are the machines modern enough for stable quality, or are they very old and poorly maintained? For some products, the type of machine makes a big difference in accuracy, finish, and repeatability. After that, we pay attention to materials and incoming goods. We want to see where raw materials are stored and how they're handled. Are materials protected from damage, dust, or moisture? Are they clearly labeled? If materials are already being mixed up or stored badly at the beginning, it's harder to get good results at the end. Then we move to in-process quality control. This is very important. We don't just ask, "Do you have QC?" because the answer is always yes. Instead, we look for real evidence. Are there QC checkpoints between different stages? Are inspectors actually measuring, testing, or checking products during production? Do they record defects and rework? Or do they just move everything along? We also check finished goods and storage. We look at how finished products are stacked, packed, and labeled. We check if cartons and pallets are protected properly, and if there's a clear system to avoid mixing different orders. If the storage area is out of control, it's very easy for the wrong goods to end up in the wrong shipment. Another part of the visit is talking to management and key staff. We don't only walk around. We sit down with factory managers, engineers, or quality managers and ask detailed questions. Have you produced this kind of product before? Which markets do you export to? What are your common problems, and how do you deal with them? We want honest answers, not perfect stories. While we are walking, we're also quietly checking basic working conditions and safety. Is the environment extremely unsafe or clearly neglected? Are workers under extreme pressure, or does the factory feel reasonably managed? We're not doing a full social audit in a normal visit, but these observations still tell us a lot about how the factory is run. If the factory is already producing your order, or a similar one, we will try to look closely at the actual product on the line. We compare what we see to the approved sample and to your specifications. Is the color correct? Is the stitching or finishing consistent? Are key dimensions and functions matching what was agreed? We also look at packing standards. We want to see how each unit is packed, how many units go into a carton, how cartons are labeled, and whether everything matches the packing instructions. This is important to avoid surprises when the goods arrive at your warehouse. During the visit, we take photos and short videos that we can share with you, depending on what's allowed. The goal is to help you really see where your products are made, instead of just trusting a few catalog pictures. At the end of the visit, we usually have a short summary with the factory. We repeat what we understood about their capacity, their lead times, and their quality process. We clarify any doubts and discuss potential improvements if needed. Then we make a realistic internal assessment. Is this factory suitable for your project? Are they okay for small trial orders only, or good enough for long-term cooperation? A real factory visit is not about being impressed by a big building. It's about answering a few simple but important questions. Can this supplier really do what they promise? Can they meet your quality level consistently? Are there obvious risks that should make you walk away? Or start with a very small trial order? When we visit factories on behalf of clients, our job is to say yes or no based on facts we see on the ground, not just on what's written in an email. So the next time you think about working with a new supplier in China, remember, certificates, photos, and samples are useful, but nothing replaces a proper look inside the factory. If you'd like more videos like this, showing what we really check in factories, how quality control works in China, and how to reduce risk when sourcing, make sure to subscribe, like this video, and tell me in the comments what type of product you want to see a factory visit for next.